everyone. In today's video we'll be solving a linked list problem. Our objective will be to go to a position in the linked list and delete a node at any given position in the linked list. So first of all, let me show you the output of how our program is gonna look like. It says enter 5 values for a new node. I'll enter 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. The delete function is called and it says enter the position of the value to be deleted. Let's say I want to delete 1 at position 4. So I'll enter 4 here. The list after deletion comes out to be 3, 4 and 2. You see 1 is deleted. It also prints the updated value of head and tail. So let's say if you want to delete some head value, it will again update the head value after deleting it. Now let's look in brief at our program flow. In my previous video I have already written the programs from scratch. Here we have a structure, then we have a class linked list and we are keeping everything public here. This is a constructor which will initialize head and tail to null. At the very time we create an object, the constructor will be called automatically. Then we have this create function. So this function is basically creating a new linked list. Then we have this delete function and we'll be writing this function from scratch in this video. At the end we have this void display function with the pointer as an argument. So basically in the display function we'll pass the address of head first of all. And it will check if head is equal to null, it will see out null. And if it is not equal to null and if it has some values, it will print the data it has, and then again it will pass the next of head to the display function. So this is basically a recursive function here. Then we have our int main function. Here we have created an object A of our class linked list. So we'll ask users for the values to create a new linked list. Then we'll pass on the value to the create function which will create a new linked list for us. Then we'll display the linked list we created. Then we'll call the delete function here, and at the end we'll finally print the values of head and tail, the updated value of head and tail. So this will be our basic flow of program. In the next step, let's look at the algorithm in brief of deleting at any position in the linked list. So here you can see we have 4 nodes in a linked list. Our head is 1 and our tail is 4, or we can say A node and D node. And we want to delete at position 3, which is 3. First of all, we'll take a pointer and we'll make it point to head. We'll take another pointer which we'll use to iterate through our linked list. A PTR will be pointing to head, okay. Then we'll run a for loop. The first time the for loop will run, when the I will be equal to 1, PTR will be equal to P. It means that PTR is equal to head. When I will be equal to 2, PTR is again equal to P. So PTR will come here and P will move one step forward. In the next step, the same thing will go on until the I is less than the position we want to delete. So here you can see our PTR is here and our P is at the position we want to delete. So you can say that we want this to be deleted. So we want the next of PTR to be equal to D, and we know that next of P currently is equal to D. So what we'll do here, we'll do something like the next of P should be equal to the next of PTR. So we'll skip this part here. It means that this node will be deleted. After completing the final step, we'll be left with 1, 2 and 4 with 3 deleted. So let's write that down in a code now. Now let's start writing a delete function here. So let's take some variables here. I count is equal to 0 and position. Now let's ask the user to enter the value of position and we'll see in the value of position. Now we have the structure node here. We'll create a pointer P and we'll make it point to head. And we'll take another pointer which will be node star PTR. Now let's say if user wants to delete something at position 1, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a linked list and we want to delete one, it means that we'll have to just change the head of the linked list and we'll have to free the previous head here. So if position is equal to 1, then the head should be equal to the next of p, and we'll free p here. Otherwise, we'll run a for loop. For I is equal to 0, I should be less than position and I plus plus. In the for loop, ptr should be equal to p and p should be equal to the next of p. It means that p should move one step forward. After this for loop runs, ptr will be at the position we want to delete and p will be at the position before the position we want to delete. So here we'll directly write our condition, the final condition. The next of ptr should be equal to the next of p and we will have to free p here. Now in the cases when our pointer ptr reaches the end of our linked list, it means that if ptr is equal to null, which means this is the last node of our linked list, then our tail should be equal to ptr. And here we are done with our function. Finally, we will display the list after deletion and we will call the function display here. There is one correction here, I will be equal to 1 and not 0 because we are keeping it less than position. The user will enter the position keeping in mind the indexing starts from 1. So we'll keep 1 here. Let me run our program here. It ran successfully. Let's run it again. Enter 5 values for a new node. We'll enter 2, 3, 1, 4 and 5. The delete function is called and it asks enter the value of position to be deleted. I'll enter 3 here, so 1 should be deleted here. So here you can see the list after deletion comes out to be 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the 1 is deleted and our current value of head and tail are 2 and 5. Let's run the program once again. Let me enter 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And the value of position to be deleted, let me enter 1 here. So here you can see it deletes 1 and it gives the updated value of head and tail. Initially our head was 1 and our tail was 5. Finally after deletion our head is 2 and our tail is 5. So this is how our program runs. So here we are done with our program of how to delete at any given position in a linked list, be it first or last or at any position between it.